welcome to CHITA Diaries. So, whew, like I'm noticing all the frizz popping up in my hair. But anyways, today's video is how I did a French roll on my kinky natural hair. Like I was literally trying out this style for pretty much the first time. And today's a Friday, and throughout this week I've had to go to work 3 times, and this was my 3rd attempt. And each attempt, like right from the first one, you guys, was such a struggle. I do not have those anointed hands that can style or plait or braid hair. You guys, like, just like French rolls look so easy, and that's why I picked a French roll. Like out of the updos I'd seen, it was the easiest that I thought I could do. I struggled. Anyways, Monday when I tried it, I didn't even, like, I wasn't even on camera. I really struggled, and I thought, you know, as the week would go by, I would have some sort of learning curve that would make me, you know, better. But yes, even today, when I filmed it, in fact, filming it without doing it in front of a mirror, and instead using my viewfinder, made things, you know, just like 10 times worse. But alas, I'm still going to put this video out there because there's people like me who don't, you know, who don't have those anointed hands, who would at least try and see, you know, how I did it, even though it's kind of strugglish. I have a ton of frizz, and I feel like I shouldn't complain too much about frizz because my hair is kinky. I think there might be others who may be watching this, you know, who do French rolls and like kinky natural hair, and they might leave me some tips and leave others tips who may watch this video. So yes, I guess I will just show you what I did. So for starters, I, you know, chose to work on stretched hair. You can blow dry your hair, you know, if you aren't afraid of heat. Some people use African threading or any way that you feel comfortable with regards to stretching your hair. You can do that. I'm super lazy, and the way that I stretch my kinky natural hair is just plaiting it or twisting it, and then, you know, letting it stretch out overnight or something. So here I was working on plaits that I had moisturized the night before. So yeah, just stretched it out. This time I didn't use combs. I could have used a comb. In fact, at some point during the week I did like properly comb my hair out, but I realized that I actually don't need to, like, even just finger combing, just, you know, just smoothing out my hair to make it as, you know, to comb it out or just put it out as much as I could with my fingers was enough. Yes, and then I sectioned off the top part of my hair to leave it aside to make a pompadour of sorts. Now, my hair, like I said, like, it's really frizzy, so I chose to add just a bit of gel because it already had product from the night before for my moisturizing and sealing. So I figured I would use just a bit of gel to smooth the edges, but like, it honestly didn't matter, as you will eventually see. But I used the Don't Shrink, which is from the flaxseed collection of Aunt Jackie's, and yeah, and this is actually a curling jelly and not necessarily a smoothing gel. But anyways, I tried it. I honestly wouldn't recommend it. It doesn't make a difference. So yes, I did use that, and I tried to smooth my hair with it. I think it actually wet my hair a bit. It made it shrink, sort of. But yeah, I brushed my hair down and then, you know, tried to pin it. Like, I don't know why I was struggling so much, but I struggled. I really did. So yeah, I tried to pin my hair up, and then I now folded it onto the other side. So I was just going in with bobby pins, you know, try and fold it, tuck it in, fold it, tuck it in with a bobby pin until I got to the top. So for the very top, I actually made a mistake the first time because I realized that to close in that fold, I needed to make sure the bobby pin was going downwards and not upwards, you know, just to seal it in. Yeah. And at this point, like, I could tell my hair was super frizzy, so I chose to just, you know, put a headscarf around it for like 10 minutes just to see if it would help slightly. I think it made us like a bit of a difference, but not too much. Yeah. And then I now worked on the top part, which was the pompadour, and with this section, like, I did not add gel at all, like at all. So for this pompadour idea, I did get it from a YouTuber called Nakawunde, and I will link her video in the description box, so definitely check that out. Yeah, like hers looks way better, of course. Yeah, so this is where I got the pompadour idea. So I just, you know, stretch out that hair, and then I split it into 3. So I will be folding my hair in the direction that I also folded the back, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. So 3 sections folded back in, you know, in the same direction that my fold is going. Yeah. So it's just a matter of doing like a 1-strand twist of sorts, and then, you know, kind of curving it and then tucking it in. Then for my edges, because they really looked wild, and I don't know, I decided to use the Anjaki's Edge Control, also from the Flaxseed collection. In the past, 2 years ago, when I first reviewed this line, I didn't even buy the Edge Control because I'd used it like 2 years prior to that review, and I was like, I didn't like it. But then this time I was like, you know what, let me give it a chance, you know, because I hadn't tried it on my natural hair yet. I was like, let me give it a chance. So I bought it, but it is so thick and so hard, like I don't get it. And to be fair, like, I'm not really an edge control person, but I'm trying to start, you know, just try and make myself look more put together. But I did use it, but then I was very cautious because I already had product on the night before plus gel. I'm actually shocked the gel didn't flake, and then putting an edge control on top, like, I just assumed I would have, you know, debris and flakes basically. So I tried to put a bit and smooth it down. I'm not sure if it made a difference, but yeah, that was my edges. And then this was basically the finished look. And how my hair turned out. I'm wondering if this can be, you know, something that I can, you know, perfect in the future. Maybe I would, because I actually like how chill it is. Everything is tucked in, like, because like, 1, it's low manipulation, and 2, it's also like, you know, it's a protective style with your own hair because all your ends are pretty much tucked in. So it's a good hairstyle, and this is what I wanted anyways. So yeah, I will hopefully perfect it in the future. But that's the situation with the French roll. And for my nighttime routine, all I do is, you know, take out all the pins. For starters, like, I don't sleep with pins in my hair because that's just like, you know, it's too much tension. And I've just been putting my hair in large plaits, you know, just to keep it stretched, and then I moisturize it at night. Like, I hydrate, moisturize, and seal just to make sure it's okay during the weekend. I'm not drying out too much. And then just a tip, here's like the only pro tip I can give here, even though like it's not really a pro tip, it's just like, you know, like some advice, some good advice is, if for example, like in today's case, I folded it this way. If you're like the following day, you can fold it the other way, just so you aren't putting bobby pins in the same part of your scalp, because it may start to cause, you know, some irritation, like, and it might hurt if you're putting bobby pins in the same slot. And yeah, thank you for watching. My next video will be me doing box braids for the first time. I'm trying it. I'm honestly trying it. I believe in myself. Will I struggle? Probably, but I would try. So yeah, hopefully you can catch me in that video, and thank you for watching this one, and I will see you then. Bye.